In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. And off we go in the divisional round. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And he will score. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now, collegiate star in Austin with the Longhorns, it's Bijan Robinson. Second down and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. Gonna look deep, looking for more. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Downs goes in motion. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They have been stuffed twice. What will they do here on 3rd down and goal? They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Moore going in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken in. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And the Cowboys are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go now.
That is Ferguson in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass right side to Downs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here for Robinson. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now this time they'll look to throw. He runs with it. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And this time, he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Devontae Turpin on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Come on, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's down the field for Lamb. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Got ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Man. Room up the sideline at the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Go.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 right. 18 left. 18
Back to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Falcons.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's 2nd down. A give, and here comes Robinson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. DeMarcus Lawrence, there on the stop. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The RPO, that's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That is Ferguson in motion. A give, running right, it's Taylor. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
2nd and 7. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Let's go now.
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check smash.
Downs goes in motion. 1 quarter remains.
Third quarter of play with the score.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll run here with Taylor. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. The Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one is caught by Mooney. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That pickup, good for 29 yards. Back to the air one more time. He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 3rd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
Let's go now. 19 side. 19.
Moore going in motion. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll throw out of the gun. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes, so can't let that...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. All right, so the Falcons try to add on a 2-point conversion here. Here's Robinson. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Downs goes in motion. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They go right back to Taylor. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Third and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll run here with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.